It's noontime in Nashville, Tennessee. Lieutenant Dan here, and I've got some special guests. We welcome back Joseph. How's it going today?
Hi.
So good.
Grateful to have you here. I feel like we've been waiting a while to get to see you tonight out of Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville. Out on tour with Sawyer, 18 and over show, 8 o'clock tonight. Of course, we've been blasting new tunes from the record, The Sun. We got about 2 months ago.
Awesome.
And I feel like that's when your tour started.
Yeah.
Been out on the road for the past 2 months. Has it been nice to be getting all these tour dates in?
Yes, so
These
good to
are-
see our audience again.
Yeah, these are our favorite shows we've ever played.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
better than ever. I'm telling you.
I absolutely love hearing that. We are live. Thanks to Stephanie, we're live on volume.com/lightning100 if you want to take a peek into our tiny studio, which it's kind of fun to come into the studio because, of course, we're independent radio, so we wouldn't have a big budget for paint. And we're like, well, what should we do? Let's use posters. And then bands come in and they see their friends on the walls.
Yes.
I saw you were
See Kopecky.
the Kopecky poster over there.
Yep.
And you said Kelsey's been working on new music. So
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
exciting news.
Oh, yeah.
Come
Not
and
to
bring in the
spoil it
news.
for her.
Get
But
ready, world, for Kelsey
Well, it's okay to just
Oh, yeah.
bring it up a little
100%.
bit. It's all
Everyone
right.
should be excited
We're
about it.
lifers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
We've been a big fans for a long
Us
time.
too. Us too.
I feel like we've been big fans since we first heard Joseph, and my first experience was about 7 years ago or so, and you came to Bonnaroo.
Oh, yeah.
That was
And-
so fun.
Right.
Yeah.
It was 2016, summer 2016, which feels like it's on paper, it's not that long ago, but
Yeah.
really it's kind of
Forever.
It was
a
an
far
lifetime.
away. Been
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff between here and there. Well, cool. So Joseph is going to play a couple songs. They got the acoustic guitar and, of course, their voices, their harmonies. The Oregon-based Sister Trio is headlining Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville tonight. And if you want tickets and info, you can do it at brooklynbowl.com, the band joseph.com. We've been playing a couple songs from your new record, The Sun, and just recently moved on to the new single, Fireworks. I feel like it's perfect timing here. We're approaching the 4th of July.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And I was curious, like, when you were kids, are fireworks legal in Oregon?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah?
yeah. We saw a lot of fireworks when we were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Our grandpa ran the stand at the high school event in rural countryside, and
Really?
he would have us doing the elephant ears and the hot
yeah.
dogs and the
It's a whole
cotton
thing.
candy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so great. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I was in North Carolina and they were illegal.
Oh my Wow. gosh.
And so we'd go to South Carolina, right over the border. There's a place I think is
That's hilarious.
south of the border.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I've heard of this.
Everyone would go there. Yeah, well, they have these crazy billboards you might have
yeah.
seen, like I-95. They have
Yep.
like a full car on the billboard. It's like, come see Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Big time
Oh my
memories as a
gosh.
kid. Going down there, then trying to find a place to not get in trouble, shooting
Yeah.
them off
Yeah,
in
wow.
North Carolina. I don't
Cool.
think you can do it in Davidson County
Yeah.
either.
Whoa.
Which is where we are, which is where Joseph is headlining Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville tonight. So I know when you went in to write this record, you had a ton of songs under your belt.
Yeah.
And so which of you wrote Fireworks?
Fireworks was a collab between us and
Okay.
this guy named Sean Douglas, who is an incredible
He's
writer.
amazing.
Yeah.
But the feelings and idea of the song were from me, Allie. A little combination of some feelings I had after watching my favorite show, Love Island. My favorite show.
My favorite show.
And
Documented. That's me in your Wikipedia
that's
now.
right.
She loves Love
I don't
Island.
mind it. I'm like, let him know. And then some bad love advice I got from a friend. So yeah, it's a little combo of all of the feelings of not wanting to settle.
All right, I'm going to listen a little closer and hear all those things in it. This is live here in the volume.com studio. Don't miss them tonight at Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville. It's Joseph on Lightning 100.
All these love songs might be no good for me. Keep on selling the dream. I wonder how long will I wait to be happy? Oh, my friends, as now put my fire underground. Just 'cause it's easy, oh honey, believe me. I wish I could just flip a switch and just accept you kind of muted bliss. 'Cause I don't wanna be holding out forever. Oh, what if my type is just fireworks and activate, even though it hurts to shut that door. Am I holding out forever? What if I'm wrong? Wrong to think there's more to this story. My heart pounds and ain't no me, and my head strong. Foolish every night, waiting for lightning to strike. While you've got blue skies, I wish I could just flip a switch and just accept you kind of muted bliss. 'Cause I don't wanna be holding out forever. Oh, what if my type is just fireworks and activate, even though it hurts to shut that door. Am I holding out forever? Am I holding out forever? Ooh, 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 ooh. When am I gonna be settled down by a house in town? Like it's easy, like people on TV. I don't wanna just settle now, put my fire underground. Just 'cause it's easy, oh honey, believe me. I wish I could just flip a switch and just accept you kind of muted bliss. 'Cause I don't wanna be holding out forever. Yeah. Oh, what if my type is just fireworks and activate, even though it hurts to shut that door. Am I holding out forever? Am I holding out forever? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Lightning 100. That is Joseph live here, stripped down and acoustic in the volume.com studio. We are on volume.com/lightning 100. It's tonight. Joseph is headlining at Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville, out on tour with Sawyer. 18 and over show gets underway at 8 o'clock. And you can get tickets and info at brooklynbowl.com and the band joseph.com. Out touring in support of the new ATO Records album, The Sun, which came out on the 28th of April, about 2 months ago when that tour started. We've been playing Fireworks and The Sun and Nervous System here on Lightning 100. And I mean, it's easy to be a fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's those sisterly harmonies. One thing I read about you, I don't know if I realized this before, that your dad was a jazz drummer and a singer.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. And so it sounds like you had pretty good support initially from the parents when you wanted to go do this crazy thing.
Yeah, when he was in college, he was in a vocal jazz ensemble, and he stayed friends with those people. And so they would come over and do these really intricate arrangements of old jazz standards with like a cappella vocal stuff. And I just remember being in total awe.
Yeah, our mom's a drama teacher too, so she's very much for the arts as well.
We got a lot of support.
We are lucky. Yeah.
That's awesome. So were you all into the drama thing first before the music, or
Whether we liked it or not, we went to drama camp.
We did.
But we did like it.
We loved it.
Like it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
and I guess you get to use those skills when you're making music videos.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Oh,
I
and-
wou't say we're great at acting.
No.
No, but I will say that it helped a lot with improving on stage when something goes terribly wrong and you just have to,
Make
hope
work.
it all works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Helps there.
What is something that can go wrong on stage? Maybe just like the in-ears not working?
Boy, one
or-
time, one time we had a crowd surfer, which I know sounds insane for our show, but there was a crowd surfer, and they got on stage, and we couldn't get them off the stage, and
You would not leave.
and then mid that, our drummer's in-ear monitor pack fell off, and so he couldn't hear anything, and then he
Yes.
picked it up and set it down on this trigger that triggered the next song. So
was
chaos.
It was total chaos.
we were pulling on the drama gods to help us.
Yeah, and all the therapy as well to just be like, you know what? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
but it was awesome. We kind of love stuff like that.
Those are kind of the fun stories. The stories you remember. I heard one where there was a guy on stage, and he was playing lead guitar, and he's over on the edge of the stage and kind of banging his head, and all of a sudden his false teeth fell out into a girl's beer.
Could it be worse than that?
And no one in the band even knew he had false teeth.
Oh my
And the girl dropped her beer and ran away.
Oh no.
That's fantastic.
So many elements to that story.
Things happen.
It's like that's what's cool about live music. You never know what's gonna happen.
You never know who has false teeth.
Yeah.
So.
You don't know. Do any of us? We don't know.
I'm looking. We got the sisters Joseph hanging out with us here in the Volume.com studio. It's great to have them back in Nashville, Tennessee. Did at least one of you live here for a while?
Yes, I lived here. Allie, I lived here for like a year and a half, and Nat lived.
Fun fact, I did live here between my junior and senior year of college, and
Really?
I did an internship at a studio in Franklin, a little home studio.
And what? Oh, does it have a name? Or yeah, okay.
And I worked at the old spaghetti factory on Second
Aw.
that I don't think exists anymore.
Devastating.
It doesn't. No. Yeah, that's
Tragedy.
a,
No more spaghetti for any of us.
a real tragedy. But wow, that's so cool. So when you come to Nashville, is it great memories? And is there anything that you like to do or try and go, or a place you like to eat at? Or,
I'm always a Moss Tacos gal, and
can't go wrong with Moss Tacos.
really
That's
can't.
always the right answer.
Also, we found this amazing new coffee shop called Week Coffee. And that's incredible. I'm wearing the T-shirt right now, but I just spilled tea
They're
on.
open.
Which
They're
you
open
can see
in,
on Volume.com.
Yeah.
My tea spill and the shirt.
Yeah. But really, we have like so many best friends here.
Yeah.
So that
It's like a
is
second home.
the highlight.
Got it.
Yeah.
You mentioned Kelsey Kopecki.
Kelsey
Yeah.
Kopecki, Becca
Mancarey.
Mancarey. Oh my God.
Becca
Marshall.
Mancarey.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Just,
Becca Mancarey's
Devin
releasing
Gilfillian.
new singles right now, and
I
she's
know.
God, I know. It's
We're
on
fans.
fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Big deal.
just-
Well, I think I saw an email yesterday, and I could be getting it wrong. I think it was Becca with Brittany
Yes,
Howard,
yes.
and I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah, that's
It's
the single that came out
epic.
yesterday.
that's awesome!"
The music video is just like so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Really, it's
we're
gorgeous.
pretty lucky. A lot of people end up deciding to call Nashville home. So
Yeah.
My heart
grateful that
wants
it's
to. It does.
well, grateful that we've got a chapter in there.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
With you. I saw you did a beautiful cover of Jolene in honor of Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
who- this is her home state,
Yeah.
and we all love
How could you not love
the
her?
best.
Dolly.
She is the ultimate.
For sure. That's a beautiful one. Got Joseph in here, and we're going to get to see him tonight out of Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville. So 30 songs, is that what's typical for you going in to record a record? You've done a few of them now.
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, usually we just write the songs for the project and then we record them. So
I think the last two records we had maybe like two to four songs that we didn't end up using, and
Yeah.
this one was like
So
28 to 35.
yeah, and that was just because we started writing at the top of the pandemic, and so it was all over Zoom, and we just took a minute to get our sea legs and wrote a lot of songs that we were like, that's not it.
That is not it. No.
So
And you mentioned having a collaborator on Fireworks. Are there other collaborators
Yes.
on songs? Because I feel like
Dabs.
Trent Dabbs.
we
our
love
favorite.
Back to Nashville.
favorite.
That's what we're saying. We love it here. We
We've
love the
written
people.
some of our very favorite songs with him, and there are how many songs on this song?
Yeah, we wrote, we collaborated with him on The Sun and our song Slow Dance as well.
Yep.
Trent is this secret ingredient.
Oh, I know.
He really is.
So
Yeah.
often I don't even realize, and then people are like, Trent.
Yes.
He is such a good writer. I can't
excellent.
even express
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. That's so cool. Because I mean, here we remember he put together 10 out of 10, which was kind of a
Yes.
cool
That's
concept where it was kind of a rotating cast of 10 artists that became each other's band out on tour. And
Such a good idea.
So many, great artists were a part of that. And then he was putting out records with Sugar and the High-Lows with Amy Stroop, and those records are great. I mean, I saw them at Ryman Auditorium. It was so cool. But then also, he's put out like a dozen of his own records.
Yeah.
I know.
Just nonstop, a lot of writing going on there.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, cool. So I think we're going to do Nervous System next. And can you tell us anything about writing this song? Or
This song is sort of based on my experience with anxiety and sort of, for me, my journey, I think I've come to this place recently where just finding out that I have so much of the power within my own body to sort of be okay and self-regulate and heal. And obviously there's more that is needed for, so many people and things, but
it's different for everyone.
It's different for everybody, but that's been my experience. So this song is just sort of about that feeling of groundedness and like self-empowerment.
That's awesome. We got Joseph live here on Lightning 100. Don't miss him tonight at Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville.
Yes.
The best part about it is we're still in the fight. And I know this is the deep end, but we can still survive. What if we find out, don't have to struggle to try? The harder you thrash, the more likely we'll end up capsized. You think you made your way out of the deep, but there's a ripple effect. It's not over, yeah. You think you're stronger when you scream, but then you can't catch your breath. No, it's not selfish if you save yourself. Don't feed the paranoia, that won't help. It's in your head and it's under your skin. I know that you can calm the storm in your nervous system. The worst part is watching how you push me away, and that I can't help it when you stir up your hurricanes. The good and the bad, and that's like night and day. The noise that you make is drowning out what you meant to say. You think you made your way out of the deep, but there's a ripple effect. Yeah, it's not over. Yeah, you think you're stronger when you scream, but then you can't catch your breath. No, it's not selfish if you save yourself. Don't feed the paranoia, that won't help. It's in your head and it's under your skin. I know that you can calm the storm in your nervous system. If I try to save you now, you'll spin us out, you'll take us down and say it's me, catastrophe, can't help you now. If I'm drowning, hold yourself, say you're okay, say you're the one who keeps you safe. In your nervous system, save yourself. Don't feed the paranoia, that won't help. It's in your head and it's under your skin. I know that you can calm the storm in your nervous system.
Lightning 100, Joseph live here in the Volume.com studio. Don't miss them tonight at Brooklyn Bowl, Nashville. They're out on tour.